Hello, I'm Oliver Gravert from Canonical, working on Ubuntu since 20 years. We are at the SPS show here to promote and show our embedded OS, our Ubuntu Pro offerings, and show you how Ubuntu can be used with real time and with AI implementations. I'm holding an Qualcomm board here. It's the new IQ9 that we, in partnership with Qualcomm, bring up to run Ubuntu for you, and you will be capable to use all the AI capabilities, run real-time kernels on it, and so on.
So what's the consideration when you do real-time stuff for the industrial use?
Well, we offer you the platform for your application. We offer you a real-time kernel, and we offer you a super secure embedded OS with Ubuntu Core to actually allow you to do your application development on top of it, to then bring more value to your products.
And here's a wall with a lot of partners.
Right. All these partners certify their hardware with us, so it runs Ubuntu. We can offer you Ubuntu on all these devices and help you implementing your solution for your industrial or for your AI use case or whatever you want to do, even down to something like digital signage.
There's even Ubuntu on RISC-V?
Yes, Ubuntu runs on RISC-V, even though we just decided that we will switch to a new format, to the new standard. So the new Ubuntu will only run on newer RISC-V boards, which are still in production, but should come out when our next Ubuntu LTS release comes out in April.
So all these companies, they might to certify their chipsets or solutions, they might contribute something to the Canonical to make it certified.
Exactly. The certified devices go into our certification lab in Taiwan, and there we run a test on each device before we release a new kernel, so that we can see if everything works fine and the whole test suite runs through. If it doesn't, we will hold the line and stop the release of that kernel, so customers are not running into any issues with anything. We test that beforehand, and our partners trust us here.
Can we stand in front of the TV? What are you talking about with the Ubuntu drone deliveries and Ubuntu kitchens? What's happening here?
Well, it's not an Ubuntu kitchen or drone, but we offer you the OS to actually build your drone with it, or we offer you the OS so you can do development from the beginning.
So it runs the cloud, it's on the laptop, it's on the boards.
You develop on your laptop, push your snap packages on Ubuntu Core to the cloud. They immediately get released after doing CI. They immediately get released to the end user devices.
And over here, if I can jump in front, sorry. I see a ball that's balancing, and what is the demo about here?
Right, this is a demo we do with our partner Intel and with our partners Intel and Congatec to actually show you Ubuntu Core in use for AI and for real-time usage. The system here runs on top of a Congatec board, equipped with an Intel CPU, obviously. It uses the Congatec real-time hypervisor to actually run 3 Ubuntu VMs inside these hypervisors. 2 of them run Ubuntu Core. One of them is hooked into OpenVINO for the AI detection where the ball is, and one of them runs the real-time Ubuntu Core to actually balance the board, and the third one is just for the control interface of the whole thing.
So there's a lot of things you can do in the automation sector. On the wall there, sorry to go back. There I see the whole automation graphic here. There's a lot of things you can do to help in this industry.
Yeah, we could give you Ubuntu for everything in this picture here. It could run on these robots that transport the parcels. It could run on this whatever scanning machine or whatever that is. Ubuntu Core could give you the opportunity to run it on that robot that sorts these packages. So yes, Ubuntu is an overall solution for you to run in industrial use cases or in any automation use cases or AI use cases or real time.
And there's Linux all over the world, so much cool Linux, but you have to implement it correctly
Exactly.
to be useful, right?
Exactly.
It has to be secure, optimized, like all the way down to the hardware to make very optimized software. So
Right.
it's not enough to just take a Linux and use it. You need to do it correctly. That's what
Right.
you do,
You need
right?
you need to do it correctly, and if you are not experienced with it, you might struggle, and that's where we come in, and we'll help you. We give you the OS. We give you a secure OS that's fully CRA compliant. So you will get security updates. You get over-the-air updates. You get all the bits and pieces that you need for the to become compliant with the CRA, and we help you with all your application development as well. If you develop your applications and run into issues with the OS itself, we will give you a hand, and we will help you implementing your application properly.
So is it fun to do all this work at Canonical, all these different projects? I love
doing this work at Canonical. I've been with the company since 20 years, as I said in the beginning when I introduced myself, and I've seen it grow from like a handful of people building a little distro to becoming this big thing that now is driving industrial robots, is driving full factory halls, is driving advertisements at your bus station, and is driving the schedule in your subway station, and so on. So it grew into so many places that it's just overwhelming.
It's cool to see that your work is going so many places, right?
Yes, it is. It's very rewarding to actually see how many customers we enabled and how many success stories we have around us. So
you didn't waste your time.
No, not at all.
You did something useful for the world.
Exactly, and we keep doing that.
And is the promise that after 25 years in the company, everybody gets to space? Or is it, no, that's not how it works?
I don't know, I have to talk to Mark.
SpaceX, maybe, no?
I have to talk to Mark.
Yeah, it should be. Like, it's getting more affordable. Everybody should be able to go.
I'm not sure if he plans to send me to space. I wouldn't mind going there.
Ubuntu must be in space,
Ubuntu
right?
is in space. There are
satellites?
There are satellites running Ubuntu. I don't know if you followed the Ubuntu Summit recently, but we had a person talking about running Doom on an Ubuntu install on a on a little satellite in space. He didn't display anything on Doom, but he modified the Doom source code in a way that he could actually detect issues with the device and do actually CI on the satellite itself to check if there were corrupted data packets and anything.
Eventually, could shoot the stars.
Yeah,
maybe. And I guess space stations, rockets.
Right.
All these things.
I know. There's
Linux.
Ubuntu running on the ISS as well on a few laptops, and
on Mars.
We'll
see.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because it's not quite Mars color, but maybe it could be Jupiter or something. Yeah, cool. All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Don't get fooled by fake HDMI products. Only source authentic HDMI products from licensed HDMI adopters and authorized manufacturers and
resellers to ensure compliance. Counterfeit or unlicensed products can cause poor performance.
Certified HDMI products undergo official testing for safety and spec compliance.
Avoid brand damage, warranty issues, and customer dissatisfaction from unlicensed products.
Long-term cost savings come from reliable, genuine HDMI solutions.
Unlicensed products may lack support and pose safety risks.
Use certified HDMI cables with official HDMI certification labels.
Report suspected counterfeit products at hdmi.org/resource/infringe.
Thanks to our global partners for helping keep the HDMI brand real and ensuring consumers get the experience they deserve.